Hi there, Virgo. Joe Mind Tarot here with your mid-March 2024 Tarot and Oracle card readings. Um, as usual, in the mid-month, we have a look at what's going on within the Virgo psyche in the mid-month. So let's see what's going on for you. If you were watching the Leo read, which I just did, I got the message from Lose Yourself, that rap from Lose Yourself, Eminem. And I'm not sure if it was for the Leo reading or this reading because I just got off from the Leo reading. So if that has any significance to you, maybe you should watch that, you know, the Leo reading. But let's go on. Let's see what's coming in for you for this month. What's going on within you this month? What you're dealing with. Okay, so Spirit, what is going on within the psyche of the Virgo collective for the mid-month of January 2024? Thank you, Spirit. One more shuffle. Okay, all right. Kind of couldn't control that there. So we have radical self-love. We can only receive love to the extent that we unconditionally love and live the truth of ourselves. So this is talking about loving yourself unconditionally. And you have to be able to love yourself unconditionally in order for us to give love, we have to be able to love ourselves. Then we have creative power. Okay, so through your self love, that you have created some power within yourself. Maybe you had to forcibly give back to yourself, give back that love to yourself. Um, and I can't help but see the ages of these two women. One is younger, much younger, and one is older. So maybe over time you have learned to love yourself, and maybe you're creating something through this act of self love. Okay, radical curiosity. Seeing as if for the first time every time. Yeah, so it's this sense of creativity, something that you're creating to self love, something that you're curious about. Maybe you have some kind of project that you're currently working on that you were just curious about initially, that's growing into something. That's possible. So let's see what other things are coming out for you here. Have quite a few cards. So we have home. May your body be where harmonious balance of love, strength, light, and pleasure lives. Yeah, again, it's talking about loving on yourself, treating yourself, maybe taking yourself out, um, taking yourself on a spa and on a date, going to the spa, maybe getting a massage, treating yourself, maybe in the mid month of March. We have inner life. This came out for the Leo card too. Your inner life is a garden to be cultivated. Yeah. So that self love maybe is kind of treating your inner self, your inner child, perhaps, because we did have that curiosity card that came up there, that child card. Um, Maybe you're meditating a lot. I could be connected with an older person, you know. Doesn't have to be, but I can't help but see, the older faces that come up here. We have perspective. A calm and clear mind is free to see differently. Yeah, I think with the person I'm connecting with here, you're meditating a lot, and through that, you're able to see things maybe that you hadn't seen in the past. And maybe you do meditation as a ritual or as a practice in order to be able to see things clearly. Maybe you see that you need to love yourself. Maybe um, through meditation, maybe it's part of what you do for your self care, accountability, responsibility is a gift. Yeah, so this is you're taking accountability for yourself through seeing things from uh, with a clear mind. You know, noticing where you've been carrying burdens. But because she is carrying rocks here in the basket on her back, maybe now you've seen where you've carried other people's burdens. Then we have spirit self. Be who you are as you are. So a lot of cards came out for you here, Virgo, talking about, you know, you meditating, you know, having a different perspective, being more calm of mind, being able to see what you need to take accountability for when it comes in terms of loving yourself, loving who you are, putting yourself first maybe for the first time in a long time, you know. Maybe in the past you've put others before yourself and now you're seeing, through meditation, yeah, that it's opened your eyes. I need to love on me now. Okay, so what is the general energy here? What is going on for the Virgo collective? What is the general energy that you're going through this? That have you going through this that you're seeing? What is the general energy? Where did you just come from? In this way. One more shuffle. Maybe you're finally accepting yourself for who you are. You know, maybe you put others before yourself, and you know, that's funny. Anything else? I think that might be it for you here. We have your yeah, connecting with your higher self. Finally, your higher self speaks to you. Yeah, you realize that you need to love you. Yeah, and this peace here. You have with this perspective a calm and clear mind, so you have achieved that peace. You know, you're able to hear your higher self now. Maybe in the past you could not hear it, because maybe your mind was, you had conflict, mental conflict, and now you're reaching some kind of, stability now within yourself. You're now stable for the first time. You're able to connect with your inner world, your thoughts, how you feel, your emotions. Maybe you hadn't been able to been, quite so peaceful in the past, you know. And because we see discovery here, and this card talks about noticing something of value, and finally getting that gem. But I don't think you had that in the past. Maybe you couldn't see that you were the gem. That you were you were important as well. And I think it's because something had ended with commitment in the reverse. So, I mean, the first thing that will come up here is relationship, maybe something difficult that you've been through. Maybe a relationship ended, whether it is a actual romantic relationship, or this could be some kind of commitment that you were in, whether it's work or love, because we don't always committed to a partner. We are also committed to work or whatever this is, but something ended and you couldn't, because you couldn't see your value, and finally through meditation, through practicing and loving on yourself, you're finally connecting. Maybe what happened in the past was that because you started meditating while this was ending, that you're able to connect with yourself and end something that was no longer good for you. So either way, it could be on one side or the other. Okay, so you could have been, you know, in a relationship and ended it because you were practicing that self love, or you realized, came into self love after ending a relationship. So take it as it resonates. So let's see here what the further backstory is here with this commitment and discovery here. Okay, so how was Virgo, had Virgo come to know what did had Virgo been through in order to realize their self worth? What is that backstory there? Can I get some additional information? All right, one more shuffle. All right. Let's see what we have here. Hang on. I think that's it. All right, let's see what else comes out. I don't know if start sticking this. Okay, all right. So we have, yeah. So we have the Emperor card. So let's see, we have authority, positive movement. Oh, so this is taking charge of yourself here, becoming the emperor of your own life and moving forward here. With the Eight of Wands. No, this is not the Eight of Wands. This is the Eight of Pentacles here. Yeah, working towards moving your life in a direction that is for you, taking charge. Yeah, maybe speeding up here. We have the, wow, so we have the Eight of Pentacles, and then we have the Eight of Wands. And then behind that, we have the Solitude card, which is the, doing a lot of meditation, inner, inner work. Yeah, this is the Hermit card. So the only way that this Hermit card is coming up here is when you have spent some time on your own. And you can see that here through the home card, the inner life card. You've been spending quite a few, time on your own and gaining strength, taking charge of yourself, of your life. Yeah, let's see what comes out here. for additional information. So we have here heart, yeah, so getting over a breakup. You see, this is the three of swords in the reverse. So recovering after a breakup. And I see that here in the commitment card in the reverse. Something ended painfully. Yeah, so this is something that had been in a long for a long time. This could have happened in the recent past, or with this Six of Cups here, it could be a relationship with a soulmate that had ended. Yeah. Then we have discontentment and boredom. This is the Four of Cups. So maybe you could be feeling still a sense of, I don't know if you feel like this is a missed opportunity or someone else does, because you're loving on yourself. Maybe this is what the soulmate thinks, so this is what the person that you left behind thinks, that they missed an opportunity with you, that you had to move away from the situation in order to love yourself. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the Ace of Swords here. Or you discover the truth about a situation. hmm And finally, we have trapped in fear. This is the Eight of Swords. Hmm. I don't think this is your energy. This is the person that you left behind. Whether this is co-workers that you left in the past, or this is a relationship, your energy is peaceful. Your energy is self-love, taking charge of your life. But someone you ended it with felt that they missed an opportunity with you because they discovered, the truth about themselves. And now they're trapped in their thoughts. But you're free. Or it could be that you thought that you missed something in the past when you actually did not. And you're realizing that now. So you could take it both ways. But I think this is you. You're taking charge of your life. And someone else is just regretting. Yeah. All right. So let's see what comes up here. This is pretty straightforward. All right. So what is the message from spirit? Yeah, this is pretty straightforward, Virgo. All right. What is the advice from spirit? What is the advice for the Virgo collective? Spirit. All right. So I just thought about that. This could be for a cross watcher as well. Okay, so you can be your own knight. Exactly. You can save yourself. And I think you saw that. This is the sword here. This is your sword of truth that you told yourself. Yeah, I don't think this was easy on you, this breakup. Yeah, it's time for healing, not war. hmm Yeah, you'd been through a difficult situation and you had to, cause an uprising and defend yourself, swim away from the situation, you know, object to what was happening to you. You have to stand up for yourself. So let's see what's here. We have, oh, this came up. We have taken the pesos anyway. We are all stardust. Yeah, so there's a lesson that you had to learn. with a soulmate. Maybe you came, this is a soulmate relationship because it was quite difficult, and you came you came to earth in order to learn particular lessons, and maybe you had to learn to love yourself. Um, Remember to, again, self love. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Remember to practice self love. Radical self love is up here. Okay, look, let me show you again. Radical self love, and you're doing your practices here. Basic witch. You could be you know practicing a bit of witchcraft, or listening to tarot readings, practicing tarot on yourself. Don't have to, but I have to mention it. And coming home to yourself with escapist. So again, with this is like, to me, like the Virgo, not the Virgo card, the Hermit card. She was also looking in a book. And you don't have to be female. It's just saying here, coming home to yourself by, you know, getting lost in, what your interests are, discovering more about yourself. You see, the angels are with you, spirit is with you during this time, okay? Because you've been through it. So I hope this helped, and I hope it resonated, Virgo. I'm so proud to see this. Okay, you've come home to yourself, and may you continue to grow and and love on yourself and see your true beauty. Okay, even though you've been through something difficult. So take care of yourself, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Okay, take care, Virgo. Bye.